Alright, hey guys, it's me, TylerBridge8 again here, back to make another video. This time I will be making a video about AirMech Arena. I've played this game a couple times. As you can see, I'm a level 10. If you look on I believe the top right corner, you should Okay, just had technical difficulties. My controller, I believe, died. So good thing I have a backup one. Apologize for that. And I might probably just went silent. All music in the background probably just stopped. Alright, let's go ahead and get started here. I'm go ahead and play. Apparently I didn't get any, let me check my daily objectives really quickly. Alright, nothing much. Alright, basically this game is, you can either play solo, co-op, or PvP. I'm not a PvP person, so I would usually, well, for leveling up, if you want to get the different bots and the AirMechs, I should say, not bots, I would recommend either doing solo or co-op. What I'm going to do now is solo, because I don't feel like going into PvP unless, I guess, I get requested to. But I'll go into solo for right now, and I will do some regular skirmish. They have, for solo, they have the tutorial, they have challenges, which is basically the tutorial. Like after you finish the tutorial, you go right on to the challenges. You have survival, which is now setting up my game for that, I don't want that. And then you have skirmish, which is what I play the most. I usually would go 3 versus 3, as normal. You have the choices to go against, you can either do a 1v1, you versus a bot, 2v2, you and a bot versus 2 other bots, 3v3, you versus 3 bots with 2 ally bots, or you and a bot versus 3 bots, or you versus 2 bots, or you versus 3 bots. But I always do 3v3. Now, which basically, what this game is basically about, you have your base, as seen in some of these pictures. You will be a blue color, not a red color, like, well, these are the maps, first of all. Ignore the white. But what you will be is the blue color going against the red enemy team. And you can change your color if you go to the shop. You purchase a certain thing, like, let's see if I can find an example of it. I'm gonna have to actually go to player market in order to find one a little bit faster. Let's see if I can find. It's just gonna be, okay, it's gonna be a pain, isn't it? It's not gonna help me find one easy. Yeah, okay, it's not gonna make me find one easy. Okay, let's see, parts. It's not in parts. Cosmetics, man? Oh, there it is. Alright, see, as you can see, you have carbon, and you have green, or you have regular blue. You can also change to red. I don't know why there's a certain level, like blue level 2, I don't know why that is. But, you can switch your color. You don't necessarily have to be blue. Now usually I think it only really changes your color. I don't think it'll change your allies' color. Like, as let's see, because you can also test out these colors as well. So if I were to choose red, let's see if I can I test this one? No, I can't test that one. Okay, hold on. See if I can test. Let me test them last time. Weird. That is really weird. Usually you're allowed to test them. Alright, well, we'll just get into a game really quickly because I don't want this video to be too long. Already about 6 minutes in. Alright. I'm gonna have basic bots. You can switch, you can toggle, oops. You can toggle through that's not the toggle for the bots, but it's okay. You press triangle to toggle through your like setup for your class. The classes are a striker, which is basically a fighter jet, helix, which is a helicopter, bomber, which is obviously a bomber, warthog, obviously a warthog, attack ship, flying saucer, which I do have unlocked, but I have not bought it yet. Osprey, Neo, which is like a more advanced fighter jet, Paladin, which is like a helicopter, and the Angel, which is like a World War II looking type of plane that's really BA. Also, since it's called AirMech, it obviously will transform like a transformer, as you can see. So you would have the different looks for each class, as you can see here. Now, right now I'm going to be rocking out with the Warthog because I really love the Warthog anyway, even though I probably should buy the saucer just to test it out and see if I'll like it any better, but I doubt I will. But there's also different class variation, like there's different variants of the classes, such as here we'll go in the beginning instead of just looking at the saucer right away. It's like such as a striker, you'll have the Black Ops striker variant, a steampunk striker variant, police variant, a gothic variant, or a void variant, and so on with the other ones. It gets more extreme as you go along, but they mostly have about the same thing. Like right here, there's Nexus, Gothic, Camo, there's Camo, Void, Recon for the Angel, Shark for the Angel, Steampunk. But you know what I'm talking about now. Basically, it's just basically different variants for them. That's why there's more. I wanted the police one for the striker, but I was like, why waste? Why waste trying to get 900 crystals just to waste it on a variant? It doesn't really do much of anything. It just just looks cool. Then when it transforms, of course, it has its own variant look, especially the Void. The Void just looks just wonderful. Actually, I really like the Void look, but we're not going to get into that. We're just going to go quickly get into a game because I don't want this video to be as long as I said. Because the matches do get a little long if you don't know what you're doing for one and you're sort of not quick with it. I'm gonna switch a couple things really quickly. Alright, start. Alright, here are my teammates. Yeah, I always get the building right away with base defenses or any strategic base placements before actually heading out and trying to get stuff. They automatically build troops. The main base here automatically builds soldier troops, these little guys that run around being retards. I'm really trying to focus at the same, focus at the same time. I'm not a good multitasker. Hello. Wait, you're supposed to be over here. I didn't want to take you out. All right. What the main objective is basically you got to destroy the enemy base. Here, I'll show you in a minute. Actually, I'll just show you right now. Watch out for these white troops. They're basically neutral. Like right now, I'm on blue team, and there's red team. That guy right there is on my team, but white team, it's not really a team, really. They're more of neutral, but they'll defend themselves. So, see, red team will shoot at you, of course, but the white will also shoot at red. So watch out for that. Here's enemy red base. What you got to do is you got to destroy that base. What the white bases are for, or the bases that are not captured by us or them, are used to help you progress to get closer. So that's what I will be doing, basically using. Here, let me move my guys over here so they get mixed up with the other guys. So what you? Hey, don't take my guys. Sometimes they take your guys. It's sort of annoying. Especially allies on the multiplayer, they'll just pick up your guys and put them somewhere else, and you're like, why am I missing some troops? Alright, so I'm just gonna build a couple more troops, get some repair guys, get more of these rocket truck guys. What are they called? They're called Buckies. See, okay, so I got the leveler, which helps me level up faster. That's why I'm leveling up, like I'm already level 4. In the in-game, dude, like you have a little level up type of thing where you're able to use see my Goliath here. I can't use until I'm level 7. And like my Bertha, I can't use that until level 6 in game. So you level up over time after either by your unit kills or your ally kills or whoever helps kill, you know, like you get XP for that. So I really enjoy this game, as you can tell. A little strategy game. No one gets hurt with a little strategy game time to time. Some of these things build for a bit. I'll fly away, then come back. Oh, hello. Get out of here. Natasha, get out of here. Alright, as you can see, these are the other AirMechs. You can kill them, obviously. And, I just unlocked the Bertha for them, level 6. But, you have to kill them because sometimes they'll either annoy the crap out of you, or, well, for one, I kill them mostly for XP, but they'll either ignore the crap out of you and destroy your units, which is actually quite annoying. So, what you usually want to do, since they're AirMechs, yes, they're AirMechs, we all know this, you want to use, like, something like the Seekers, because they shoot at AirMechs, and if the AirMech even is on the ground, if he transforms and gets on the ground. You like my head, by the way? I have customized, I have a skull head because I earned it for doing something. I don't even know. But, it's like a pet. He follows you like a pet. When you transform, he just follows you around like a pet. So he's basically a pet, but you don't have to, you know, get certain things for him. He's just that guy that follows you around. And then just pops on your head when you least expect it. But he like doesn't harm you for something. Alright, see, I just unlocked the Goliath. Oh, okay, this base is getting attacked. Here, it'd be better if I just do this. They're attacking me though. What you gotta do is try and defend the little bases you have. But at the same time, you wanna cap enemy bases. There's always something about this map. Well, the enemy always rushes us. Like, he's always able to rush us. I don't understand. Why are you able to rush us like this? This should not be. Get out of here. Now you're bullying me. Don't run. I mean, get out of here, but don't run at the same time. For a Warthog guy, he shoots basically... Oh, crap, I died because she has a sniper rifle. Well, that's my first death. Well, the Angels, they use sniper rifles as their weapon. The Warthog obviously has a minigun, as shown. Okay, they capped that base. Screw trying to cap that back. I probably should cap that base back with my men. Well, I can just let them just go and die if they wanted to die, but I doubt they will die because they have. Well, they're mostly all rockets. As long as they don't have any tanks over here, I think it should be fine. Yeah, they don't really have tanks. Oh, why did everyone leave when I came over? Am I just a loner? Oh, come here. She has the Angels have a little attack where they can use a sniper rifle, but you mostly see them with their pistols out. If I can get this upgrade. All right, there's. Alright, my men are moving on to the next thing. Oh, hello. Sorry I'm not able to really... mostly focusing right now. This game does require some good amount of focus, or you just screw up everything and die horribly. Get out of here. In that base. Gotta try and stop. I'm trying to stop my guys. Hey, hey, hey! Don't do anything stupid. I don't need the soldier yet. Ah, get back here. Am I missing some guys? Oop, those aren't my guys, but you can also use your bots, guys. It doesn't really hurt much. They don't really care. They're not gonna do anything, but it is sort of a douchey move, as I would say. But if you really have to, like, oh god, okay. Like, if you really have to, then by all means, do it. Try not to be a douche about it, though. Like, if they're, like, defending a base, like, those probably were defending a base. I do feel bad about doing that. Oh, get out of here. I didn't even notice they capped us back. Usually it would be a bad thing if you just take it out of nowhere. You just like take the troops that are defending a base, because you know they're basically risking their resources in order just to protect this one base, and then you come out of nowhere and you're like, oh, you don't need those. It's sort of a huge dick move, if I would say so. I think I'm the only guy with buggies, I believe. I don't think these guys have buggies. They might. Oh, our base is under attack. I'm gonna ignore that though. Because the guys that's back at home will take care of it. I trust the guys back at home. The guys back at home, they know what they're doing. Hey, 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 get back here. No. I don't know why he came back, actually. Oh, I don't know why she came back. I'm sorry. Alright. Oh, Hawks died. Hawk died. If you look on the... Well, you probably have already noticed, but if you look on the... Hey, 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 I'm trying to explain stuff. Okay. If you, if you look on the top right and top left, you should see our names of the bots and our level that we are. I'm the level 11. My teammates are level 9 and 8. Get out of here, enemies. Enemies are level 7, 8, and 8. They are raising in level. I don't like that. Ash, just get out of here. Kara, get out of here. I haven't invited you yet. What they would try to do is what your allies would try to do is help you push back the enemy while you, I guess, do whatever. They won't really stop you from doing anything. Hey, 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 Natasha, no. No, Natasha. I don't do that, Natasha. You have to understand, Natasha. You need not... Dang it. You need to not do this, Natasha. You need to understand when there's a time to die. Just do it. Just let it happen. I'm gonna take these tanks because they don't seem like they're doing anything. I'm gonna take that hammer because it doesn't seem like it's doing anything. It probably was on its way to cap some base, but it needs to not be by itself. It's best to bring your guys in numbers, obviously, to overwhelm the enemy's defenses. But sometimes the enemy has good defenses, so your tanks and units will end up getting overwhelmed themselves. So sometimes you have to risk your life in order to help your own troops. Like before, when they were trying to there was a bunch of defenses that were shooting my men up, and I had to, and they were focusing on destroying the base and ignoring the defenses completely. So I had to hold up, artillery, get out of here. I had to literally stop everything I was doing just to risk my life, and I actually died for my men, which later on they actually got smart and destroyed the defenses. When I died, they actually turned and destroyed the defenses, and then went back to destroying the base, and we won the game. Actually, this might be enough of a force to just go. Yeah, screw it. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and attack their main base. Get out of here. Get out of here, Ash. Nope, don't run. Alright, the Buckies are really, really vulnerable, as you can probably tell. My front Bucky that was right there died like immediately, almost. Get out of here! Don't shoot me. And they just die like really quickly because they're very overpowered. Like, it's everyone's favorite unit. Everyone just loves the Bucky. They just can't stop using the Bucky because it's so powerful. Hello, Ash. Get out of here. Get out of here, Ash. When you have energy, these little orbs that are surrounding me right now, they're energy orbs. Oh crap! I'm standing back. I'm gonna let them. Oh well, all my orbs just died. I have to build them back. All right, they have a lot of defenses on their base. Oh my god. Just die. Okay, he has a crap, he has an AA over there. Yeah, he has an AA turret. I can't kill that. Even though I was hitting it, I can't kill that though. Alright, I'm gonna retreat back and then come back. I hate leaving my men like that because they die a little bit faster when you're not there, is what it seems at least. It seems like that, because, like, as soon as you leave, it's just like, oh, I'm dead. Oh, well, our friend, our boss left us, so I guess I'm gonna die now. Oh, where's my ally? What are you doing? You okay? I don't think my ally's okay. Alright, see, we're about to destroy the enemy base now. Just gonna, yep, there we go. Great success, yes. Do you agree? Great success? No? Well, screw y'all. That guy over there. Screw it. Yeah, after you have victory, well, obviously the game's over, but you can just anyway you can stay. Well, if you're online, it'll like count down until it'll make you leave, but when you're playing by yourself in skirmish, all you have to do is just, you just do whatever you want, really. What I like doing is just, if there's a base that hasn't been, capped, like, I'll check all the bases, like, has this been capped? Yes. Has this been capped? Yeah. Are all the enemies dead? I'll make sure they have no base anything. Alright, that's capped. What about you? You're capped. What are my guys doing? I think they're just stuck in a trance or some sort. It looks like they're all red and white, because, they ain't got time for white. Because they're a bit annoying sometimes, but they're automatically spawned on some of the bases. Like, there was white guys over here, but it looks like my allies took care of them relatively quick. But they're basically the neutral. Like white usually counts as neutral. Like, I'm not really in the war. I'm just here. But if you come and attack me, I'm willing to defend myself. So they have defensive troops on those bases, but we don't care. We're just gonna take them anyway. So they can. It's basically so the bases can have resistance towards us capping them. So we don't cap them so easily. But that's basically all that really AirMech is. I mean, it's really fun to me. To me, it's really fun to Probably my other friends, they were just like, ugh, I find that boring. But for me, I find it really fun and exciting. Especially when I finally get into doing PvP, because I usually don't like doing player versus player. I usually would just, you know, go against bots or participate going against bots, like have a friend nearby who's going against bots. Because I would like to have a friend that would play this game with me. But you know, friends don't always like this game. Or strategy games to be that. Oh. I didn't know my ally had these AA guns. Anti-air guns. Y'all didn't tell me y'all had those. What is wrong with these guys? Oh, I forgot. These orbs that are surrounding around me, what they are energy orbs. You have a choice. Like when you go to, I'll show you in a minute in the shop. But you can buy these, and they'll they'll help a certain ability in your AirMech. So I chose energy because when you don't have that much energy, you lose a lot of energy. I mean, no kidding. Just using this minigun takes so much energy. Like and then flying takes energy. This takes energy. Just me doing this takes energy. Me doing this takes energy. It's just like, I don't know who that is. But it's just really, just incredibly. I can't even explain it. I can't even explain how bad it is without these energy orbs. But you can buy them in the little shop and see the little at the top right where it shows my level, the little mail symbol and how many crystals I have, and the K is money. It doesn't really cost as much as, like, I think it was just 250, and you like start off with like, I believe 5,000 or something, maybe. I don't know. I forgot how much you start off with. Probably 2,000. Is what you start with. What are you guys doing? All right, but the orbs they have surrounding them, as you can see, they have orbs. Those are the blaster orbs. So when they shoot like this, those orbs will also shoot in the same direction that they're shooting. So if I spin around, they're just shooting, well, basically everywhere. They'll just keep, you know, just shooting wherever I'm aiming. As long as I'm aiming in that direction, they will shoot. Let me go ahead and end the game and show you the shop. Oh, I'm also not a VIP. I thought about being a VIP, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna spend the money trying to be a VIP. Even it costs 825 gold, apparently. Not gold, crystals. If you look in the top right corner. Yeah, to be a VIP. So I was like, I ain't gonna do that. All right, let me show you the shop. Let me show you my inventory first, actually. Now that Tesla tower that I got is free, but it's pretty good. But it's a little bit overpowered, and I don't always use it unless I really think I need to. Like probably in PvP, I'll probably be using that. You'll see me using that if I ever broadcast me playing PvP. Those are the AirMechs I have. I have the Warthog, the Bomber. I do have the Helix, and the Striker is the automatic first AirMech you get. And then I had the Beta Bomber, which is, you know, it's a Beta Bomber. Basically, it's free. It gives it to you like almost immediately. So, kind of overpowered because it's, well, it's not that overpowered, but it's a bomber really early in the game. But you'll outgrow it. It looks cool, but over a while you'll outgrow it. Like I outgrew it and went to the Warthog. I was like, it looks cool, like it, but no. As you can see, I only leveled up it to a level 2 if you look at the stats on the right here, the right middle. Those are the stats. At the bottom it says level 2 out of 10. My Striker's level 4 out of 10. Helix level 2 out of 10. Bomber level 2 out of 10. And my Warthog level 3 out of 10. Also, as you can tell, I use my striker more than anything else. These are the units I have. Goes through stationary. It goes from stationary, like these are stationary, to movable units, to infantry and troops. I have a good amount of troops. So some of them I don't use, and you can only use a certain amount anyway. But some of these I don't even use, like the boxer. I didn't fall in love with that. The buster tank I did fall in love with. If you're wondering what these symbols are for the little gift, it just adds it to your favorites, basically. Like if you want to buy it later. So I just never took them off. Usually I keep them on just because they're my favorite. This tank is sort of my favorite. Not much the Jimmy line. Jimmy Miller. I don't know. Am I pronouncing that right? I'm probably not. Let's move on. You also have your pilots. I have Bebop, Hawk, Kira. I have no level Niku. I didn't even level this guy up. What was that 2 for? I'll check that later. Tasha and Raven was my first pilot. I chose her out of everyone else. Well, not everyone else, but out of like the 3 choices that it gave me, which I think it was this guy, I think this guy, and it was her. And I was like, I want to be a female. Screw it. Screw it all. Then I saw Eric, and I was like, ooh, Eric looks pretty badass in his little uniform and everything. So I was like, screw it, choose Eric. Probably choose Natasha as well. Upgrade her. She looks pretty cool. I'm doing it off of who looks cool. Kira looks cool, but I didn't fall for her. You can buy items. Let's see, these are the 2 items I bought from Repair Pot. It just helps with repair, auto repair rate. And then the red charm bracelet. It's a style and gives you some unit upkeep. That's why I got it. There's some boosts that I have, but I have not used. There's parts, other. I have no idea what that is. Cosmics, ultimates. I don't have any ultimates because I didn't buy any. Here's the shop. You have again. Okay, the video's going a bit long. I'm gonna end it after I just say this. You can buy units right here. The different units shows you the cost. They don't cost as much at all. I'm speaking really fast because I want to end this video. You can buy AirMechs. For the variants, it does cost diamonds, obviously, but for the actual saucers, like the regular one, oh, not saucers, AirMechs, like the saucer here, it just costs gold, as I would say. Costs K. Ultimates costs obviously diamonds. Did I say gold earlier? I probably said gold by accident. You can buy pilots, you can buy ultimate pilots. There is an ultimate Eric. He sort of looks like he's turned into a Nazi or some sort of like really evil officer. Looked cool, but I was like, I'll probably get him if I really need to. Probably for PvP. But other than that, I don't think I'm gonna get ultimate Eric. There's a lot of guys. Samson, Lexi, I don't know why there's ultimate Lexi, but yeah, there's a lot of ultimates. There's parts, cosmetics, boosts, items, and then there's other. It's basically it. There's also the player market. This is basically you buying from other players. You can put up your what you want to sell for a certain amount of diamond crystals or diamonds or whatever, and see if they'll buy them. That's also another pilot. Comes out on Earth Day, which wasn't too long ago. But yeah, that person is selling it. This is Christmas, obviously. Yeah. There's some holiday pilots that come out during the holidays, so yeah, you can buy them. So that's basically it. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and well, that's basically all I gotta say. This game's really fun. I do recommend it. but if you're not into strategy games, don't get it. But thank you guys for watching, and y'all have a nice day.